Guys, we are back for our chakra series. This one today is all about our throat chakra. So, the color associated with our throat chakra is the color blue. Um, it's obviously the throat chakra. I feel like it's self-explanatory. Kind of like the heart is located in the throat. Um, this one is crazy. I feel like okay, the throat. This is wild. I feel like our throat chakra right now, collectively, we are all like people are using their voices more and more, and I fucking love it. Like I am here for it. I love it. Um, and then I also feel like though there are forces at play that are do not, they obviously realize that we are using our throat and using, we are speaking our truth and we are speaking up and speaking out about whatever it may be. And there are people that don't want people to speak their truth. And I don't care what you believe about anything. That's your journey. I really don't care. Um, but I'm going to tell you one thing I do care about. Anybody that's trying to stop people from their own growth and their own truth is a problem. Okay? That's how you know that something's not right. Okay? I don't care whether it's religion, government, your parent, your teacher. I don't care who it is, what it is. If somebody is doing something to try and stop you from growing in living in your authentic truth, that is a problem. Okay? So I'm going to say that, right? That's how I feel about the throat chakra. So the throat chakra, though, definitely, I think, collectively is like going wild. Um, so some ways to tell if your throat chakra is blocked. Um, it could feel like you're not heard. You don't feel heard by other people, by maybe your parents or just by society. Feeling maybe like you don't have a reason to have a voice. Your voice doesn't matter, maybe. Um, your voice isn't important enough or it isn't good enough. Um, yeah, anything like that. Maybe that feeling like, why should anybody listen to me? Why should I say how I feel or speak who I am? Like, any of that kind of negative, like, disempowerment of your voice. Um, Another thing is not owning the voice that you have been given. Um, you know, um, Another way to tell. Actually, I don't know if that's. I don't want to say that. So, yeah, just not being authentic and true in what you're saying. So, heart chakra is like being your authentic true self, but this is like not now it's not saying it. So I know how I feel. I know what is in there. I found, I've worked on these or whatever, but I'm not saying it. And a lot of times there's a lot of fear, just like any chakra, there could be a lot of karma built up in your throat chakra. You could have gotten killed in past lifetimes because you spoke your truth. I mean, look at the Salem witch trials, just stupid examples, but like people have been persecuted for speaking their truth. And even in the recent times, it doesn't even have to go back to the Salem witch trials, and I'm not going to name names right now, but there have been many people who have come out and spoken out what their truth is, and they have gotten consequences for doing so. And so there could be a lot of karma there. Another way you could tell, this is like more of an overactive throat chakra, but like talking too much, or when you do talk, it's not of substance or value, it's gossipy. Oh, did you hear about Charlie? Did you hear about Charlie and his girlfriend? That's not speaking your truth. That's not. It's not the highest good for anybody involved. It's not good for you. It's not good for the person listening. It's not good for the people you talk. Like it doesn't. It's not beneficial. It doesn't. It's not speaking your truth. It's just gossipy bullshit. And that was one for me. Like in my younger years, you know, and I kind of like to blame my Gemini moon if you want to throw astrology into it, but whatever. Super just gossipy. Like, I like to know everything about everybody and everything about everything, and like whatever. Like, and like I said, I attribute that to my Gemini moon, but I had to learn, like, this isn't good for anybody. Like, it's not good for me. It's not, like, it serves no purpose. If I'm going to have a conversation with somebody, I want them to take something, or me to take something, or us both to take something from this conversation, you know? Yeah, so that's some ways that you could tell, if, you know, if you have a blockage or a overactive throat chakra. So some affirmations I like to use for my throat chakra is, I speak my truth. My voice is important. I am understood. I speak with clarity and confidence. I express myself. I listen with my whole being. I want to talk about that, so remember that one. I listen with my whole being. I honor my inner voice. So going back to I listen, that's another way to tell if your throat chakra is blocked. So I always forget about that one because with throat I think voice, but listening is part of your throat chakra. Listening to others, is huge. Learning when it's time to sit back and receive and take and learn, and when it's time to just watch and observe and listen. So some things that you can do to work on your throat chakra is so like neck massages, like literally just like massage your neck, rub your neck. That is super, super helpful. The next one is sing. Like, I don't care if you're a good singer, if you're the worst singer in the freaking world, like whatever. When you're in the car alone or you're in your shower or whatever, just freaking turn on a song that you like to just belt out, turn it up, and just let it freaking rip, dude. Like, just sing from the bottom, like, just let it all out. Singing is so, so good for your throat chakra. Like, just, yeah. Let's see, what else did I write down? Oh, breathing, like breath work, is really good for the throat chakra. So, breath work's good for all the chakras, of course. It's like meditation, but breath work for the throat chakra is super, super helpful. Another one is, so it's not necessarily talking, but it's still getting your voice out, journaling or writing. I love journaling and writing. I've talked about it many times. It is one of my most powerful tools. Sometimes, like I said, I don't want to hear my messages, but they're there. Like, journaling and writing is super good because it gets it out. You know, sometimes you can't find the words, but with writing, I don't know. Just journaling, writing, it's super helpful. And then this one is seems kind of ironic, but it kind of goes with the listening thing. Spending time in silence. It doesn't necessarily have to be meditation. Sometimes people have, hard times with the whole closing your eyes and silencing the mind and, whatever. If you're not there yet, you're not there yet. But just being in silence. So, just like I was saying, when you're in your car, blast your music and sing. Sometimes when you're in your car, after you've blasted your music, turn the radio off completely and drive in complete silence. Just let whatever thoughts come. Just silence. When you get yourself in silence, whether it's meditation or not, that is when you can start receiving messages, okay? Everybody has the ability to channel. Everybody has the ability to receive messages. We all have spirit guides. We all have that, okay? When you are silent, you could hear your messages. When you are silent, things will come up. And it doesn't necessarily always have to be like, oh, I heard somebody say blue. Like, you won't necessarily hear it. Maybe all of a sudden, like, you'll see 4 blue cars pass you, or like you'll see a sign and it's in big, bold letters, in blue letters, and it says blue. Like, there's many different ways people can receive messages. There's no one way to receive a message. But when you are in silence, the messages will come. And the more you get comfortable with silence, The messages will come to you. I promise you. Yeah, so like I was talking about kind of earlier with the throat chakra, I feel like a lot of people are using their voice for whatever it is they stand for and they believe in, and they're sharing their thoughts and their beliefs with others. I encourage everyone to continue to share your thoughts and your beliefs, okay? Stand in your authenticity and truth, whatever that may be. Know that your truth and authenticity can change in any way, because we are constantly evolving and changing, and that's okay. But no matter what, standing in your truth and using your voice and being transparent, okay? And with that being said, I want all of us collectively to respect other people's truth and listen, okay? Everybody does not need to share the exact same truth. It is okay. Respect people using their voice. Be happy that people are finally speaking out for what they believe in, okay? This is a very... Oh, I'm getting... Okay. Okay. This is a very, very, very magical time in our world that people are finally feeling like they can speak their truth and speak out, and they're wanting to use their voices. We need to band together and unite as a unity, and not bring others down for speaking their truth. If their truth doesn't agree with yours, then move along. We need to stop discouraging others from standing in their authenticity. Why can I not fucking talk to this? Ugh, my throat chakra, right? No, but seriously though, we need to support each other in speaking our truth. You don't necessarily have to support their truth, right? But we need to support that we are all stepping out and saying, this is my truth. This is like, that's powerful, and we want to continue to empower others. The more we empower others, the more we empower ourselves. Okay? So, continue speaking your truth, whatever that is, with clarity, confidence, and of course with love and genuine intentions behind it. And do not discourage somebody for speaking their truth just because it doesn't necessarily align with yours, okay? We are all looking at this life from different perspectives. We're all experiencing it from different perspectives. We're not all going to have the same truth. That's okay. As long as we have a truth and we're inspiring others to share their truth. That's what matters, I believe. With that, I am going to end this. Thank you again for always holding space. And I will see you at my third eye chakra video.